Hey, test 1 2. Test 1 2. The mic's not muted this time. Alright, let's go play World of Warcraft. Today we're gonna leave this continent. Actually, we're gonna leave this spatial awareness reality zone. And we're gonna go to the Outland. And we're gonna begin the Draenei leveling in the Outland. Because that's where it belongs. Hopefully this will be good. I don't know. I've not done it in a long time. Ever. Never done it. Really ever done it in Chromie time. So we were literally about to ding and like a wild amount of experience needed only. We will get a level just by exploring Hellfire Peninsula, I imagine. Or I guess Blasted Lands would be the first thing we explore. Presumably we started the Blasted Lands. But yeah, it's exciting. I mean, I really never done Outland stuff, so we'll see. Actually, I think I did a little bit because I remember doing that. Or was that before? That might have been before Chromie time. I tried to do a Necromancer. Like, I don't know if you... Oh, yes, this guy.
You need something? See you later.
I tried to do like a Unholy Death Knight as a caster, which is actually really fucking cool, by the way. If anybody's... I didn't even publish that series because I only did like 3 episodes on it. Cop did a whole... like a marathon. Like it was very interesting. He didn't really play it the right way, but yeah, basically there's a spell, a PvP talent that just causes you to summon a ghoul over and over again for a rune, and that ghoul does like a flat percentage of the HP. So also I've never done the Zone as Alliance before. I just realized I might have to like pay attention here, because this is like, yeah, there's... I want to actually like pay attention to this as Alliance. I feel like there's some really good story here, whereas Horde is just like, we come to conquer. And Alliance, there's like serious amounts of main characters here. I remember when I did the Warlock and oh yeah, no, and I did the Warlock in TBC as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, the tailoring Warlock. But anyway, then the Death Knight, yeah, you can just spawn those ghouls over and over again, and they do like a flat percentage of the mob's HP. It's really cool. I played it like if I was like in super danger of getting hit, you know? It's really neat. I don't know if there's rares in this expansion, but I imagine very few people out here. Okay. Treasures too, apparently. Methgor the Wild. Defeated never. Wait, it says bloody rare defeated. Wait, what? Yeah, there's an achievement to kill all of these, right? But it's probably really easy now. Just have to come out here on a character that can kill this stuff, and they're all probably up on a server like this. Alright, we're here. Let's talk to this fella. One thing I love about this zone, and for both factions, is the people... like the NPCs populating it are all wearing like fucking awesome ass gear. Like, what is that? Is that gear that's in the game? Because that looks fucking awesome. Thank the light you made it safely. Honorhold needs all seasoned warriors it can muster. Our expedition to this forsaken wreck of a world has almost ground to a halt, Metro. We encountered more resistance than we bargained for. Is it facing the Burning Legion enough? There are horrors in this land unlike anything we've ever encountered.
Go with honor, friend.
Who is that? Force Commander Trollbane within the keep. He and advisors will no doubt it'll be heartened to see you.
Life bless you.
This is like so when I did the Horde one, I was really confused because I ran into some questing that made me really confused on what kind of NPCs we were running into. These NPCs have been here since before World of Warcraft. Is that how this has gone? I didn't play, like, I don't remember there being a TBC pre-patch kind of thing. I know I played, but I don't know that I played actively. So I have no idea like what led us here. But I'm pretty sure these characters are like not the characters from Stormwind, right? I don't know though. But like this guy, who is this? Ganeth Trollbane. Is this guy not somebody from Arathi? Wait, isn't he Ganeth Troll? Hold on, now this is gonna be a this is gonna be a slow episode. Ganeth This guy is like, he's one of the ones in the... He's got a statue, doesn't he? During the Second War, he served as a captain in the Stormguard Militia and later as tactical advisor and the second in command to General Turalyon during the Alliance expedition to Draenor. Since sealing of the Dark Portal, he has been the Master of Honor Hold, the expedition's headquarters in Hellfire Peninsula. With the death of Prince... What was this? These guys are talking to each other? Yeah, for Stromguard. Oh. He doesn't seem to have anything to say, though. You're just gonna walk around there. Alright, anyway. Well met, my sister. I'm glad you've come as an Eredar. I am Daneth, leader of the Sons of Lothar and force commander of this hold.
Fight well, friend.
How was that? Tell me of the Sons of Lothar. Many years ago, my men and I followed the wizard Khadgar and the paladin Turalyon into this world. Our sole aim was to annihilate the orcs and their vile kin. Yet something went terribly wrong in the final hours of the war. Ultimately, the Dark World was ripped asunder, and my dear friends were lost to the void. We, the Sons of Lothar, have remained here ever since, fighting, dying, praying that a day like today would come, a day when the portal would open and our brothers would come to deliver us home. Overjoyed as we are, duty still calls. There is much to be done before we can depart this world and take our rest. So how does he get back to Azeroth then?
For the Alliance.
Tractor. Okay, so this is all like, so that was kind of the big lore thing there. Rumors have surfaced. What manner of fool opens the very thing we were sent to close? Other complaining about the portal. Larger, meaner, more cunning, the brutes we're familiar with. If these rumors are true, then our forces already stretched may be taxed beyond their limits.
The Alliance will prevail.
The time has come to lay the final blow against the fell orcs. We just started.
For Stromguard. Stromguard will stand proud.
Tell me of the Hellfire orcs. Orcs, it seems I've been fighting all my life. 20 years ago, we shattered the Horde and tore down the walls of their Hellfire Citadel. We drove the vile barbarians to the brink. After that, other than a few skirmishes, the broken orcs never again posed a threat to us. Until now.
Fight well,
okay,
friend.
And so now, this is some kind of like renewed thing. So the orcs are not new. Or the orcs are new, but the humans and everything that's here is not, I guess. Damn, this is crazy though. I've never done this as Alliance. This is now the oldest content in the game, and I've never done it before as Alliance. He wants me to go into Hellfire Citadel. Or probably not doing that. Legion Reborn. While the Burning Legion invaded Azeroth, were also at work here in Outland. They were also at work. We have tracked their movements over the years, but this latest activity, Warlock, well, this is beyond anything we've seen. This way. Sea Scout Sergeant Altimus near the Eastern Supply Caravan. She's been monitoring the invaders and been insights into their purpose. Is that the bombing run? Sons of Lothar have been fighting a war without end. I'm amazed we kept our equipment in as good a shape as it is. The reinforcements are great, but I don't see them hauling any wagons loaded with ingots or timber. Take a look around, friend. Trees are in short supply, and the mines are overrun with Legion scum. In a bad way for supplies, and I'm making what substitutions I can, but it's time to start reusing what we can. The southern edge of the Path of Glory is strewn with the ruins of siege machinery. Some pieces of them are still usable. Feeling up to a bit of salvage operation? Yeah, definitely.
Can I help you?
Good. We need all the help we can get. We are increasing fell orc presence around the southern rampart concerns me. I sent out a scout to investigate, but he hasn't returned yet.
Safe travels.
Scavengers, orcs of the Bloodchewer clan, skulk around the ruined battlements overlooking the Path of Glory. We must assume that these fell orcs are gathering war machine parts for their masters within Hellfire Citadel. Find bone-chewer orcs to the north. Find them and slay them. But use caution, for although these orcs are of the lesser of the fell clans, their strength is the match of any orc we faced thus far.
Farewell.
That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and this is just the gathering one. Alright, so yeah, I think I did it on actual TBC, because TBC launch I played a human paladin. But I did not pay attention really. I know I saw a character. What's the name of the character? He was there in TBC, but I didn't see him. It's the guy who wears like the tier. He's a blood elf. He's in Legion now. I think it's the son of Ilaria or something, maybe. Tyrallion. Son of somebody. He's got like the tier 2 paladin gear on. He's walking around everywhere. I don't remember who that character is, but we might have just got transmog. Hold on. Because anything we get in this zone is going to be transmog. Oh yeah, I didn't even pick it up. No, it's male. What else do we have to do? Oh, we have to go do like another whole quest somewhere. Start another whole quest line area. Alright. Is there any purpose to shade scale? It's on, but I don't think it does anything here, right? But this one would probably look amazing with inky black though. Because of the color of the ground and everything. Yeah, maybe people don't know this by now. I've been like kind of slyly referencing it for years now, but I don't know when the last time I actually did a leveling challenge with it on. I think it was that Zandalari that we did naked. There's a potion in the game that will turn the skybox pitch black. Like if it's, I mean, yeah, it's just pitch black basically with stars. Like it's kind of like it's meant to be midnight, but like it's kind of like this texture right here basically. I think it honestly might just be that texture, yeah. But either way, it's just like kind of white dots and black, and it does not just change the skybox. It changes everything about the zone. First of all, it removes weather, which is why I kind of just stopped using it altogether, because in BFA they increased the frequency of weather and the intensity of weather, and ever since then I've not really wanted to use inky black because I love when it rains, in especially zones like Stranglethorn or something like that. But yeah, it is very atmospheric. Like it will change the whole way the game looks. And now there's another one called Stinky Bright Potion, which is obviously just a reference to the opposite of Inky Black Potion. Cop uses that all the time because that one is like the opposite of Inky Black. It's very, very bright and it makes everything very sunny. I wish I had some. Maybe I'll try to get some and send them over. I think I should have enough gold on the server to buy some. I used to have a ton on this server. Honestly, like I wouldn't mind just like doing that in the episode because I want to see what this zone. I feel like it's like the best possible zone for it. I feel like it's kind of a weird thing, but it really transforms the way a zone looks. So I'd be very interested in seeing what Hellfire Peninsula looks like with it on. Fuck it, I'm gonna go do it, man. It'll be a fun little thing. I want to show it off in the episode anyway, because I feel like the zone is probably... It's gonna look crazy, dude. It's gonna look wild. Let's go back to the inn and we'll log out, and then I'm gonna log on a different character in this realm. But yeah, this zone is actually really cool, man. As an alliance, I've never done it. As Horde, dude, it's so boring. I don't know if there's an equal, like, little story exposition there when you talk to the main guy. I still don't know how Danth Trollbane gets out of here, but... This is exciting. Oh, there's the guy who walked... Oh, yeah, there he is. Eredar the Redeemer. So these guys are still here.
Greetings.
I was only an infant when my father was deployed to this wasteland. All I have ever known of him is what others have told me. Do your dreams change, Metro? Mine do not. I have one dream. A crimson skyline envelops me as Legion, numbering beyond comprehension, battle in the distance. I kneel before the body of a man, presumably my father, and weep. As he is gasping for air, his body wholly crushed, he whispers something. Despite every effort, I am unable to hear what he is trying to tell me.
May the light guide you.
Pretty sad. But you see they're wearing fucking awesome ass gear, right? Like, I mean, come on, this place looks awesome. Oh, there's gem vendor as well.
Hey there.
Oh, yeah. In the last episode, I was trying to tell you guys about something. I don't really care to go over it all again, honestly, because it was like a 45-minute discussion. Do I have maybe gear? I don't know where this character is actually at. But I'm pretty sure I used to have like a bank filled with inky black potions on this character. But anyway, oh, maybe that was on my Night Elf Death Knight that I actually transferred though. That's my new main. I transferred it from this realm. Where are we? Lions. Yeah, that's fine. Not where I thought it was going to take me. Yeah, we can't Dragon Red just yet. I tried to immediately Dragon Red. Should be inky black potions on this character. Either way, I have 9k gold, so we can buy. Oh yeah, I have 20 already. So we'll just buy Stinky Bright. Wait, what? Oh, you can't buy them maybe? How do you get them? Oh, I just spelled it wrong, I guess. Okay. Oh, they're 100 gold each. Yeah. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just get 10. I mean, it's not like I use this character's gold for anything, but that's crazy. That's a bit silly. Alright, let's go see what the fucking weirdest ever looking zone looks like. With the potions. I'm hoping there'll be some broken situation as well. But I'm not convinced that there is yet. But yeah, anyway, I've been working on a TBC server. And I've been trying to make like a custom version of gearing. Simply because I think like the gearing process in WoW could be improved upon greatly. But Mop Remix is kind of just a better version, so I haven't really done as much since they announced that. Alright, let's see what it looks like. You ready? Here we go. We'll start with Inky Black. Okay. That's pretty wild. As expected. So if you guys have never seen this before, it gets fucking dark. Like, I don't think there's another zone that's the sky is this accessible visually. I think that's why I was expecting it to be crazy. Now we're going to do the opposite. I'm going to show you here. Let's fight one mob. Because it's actually pretty cool. Like, it really changes the colors of the game. Like, the game looks very different when you have this on. It just gets so dark that I worry about the quality of the footage. Like, so whatever I used to do, that's the wrong. What I used to do is, what's it in options now? Visuals, graphics. So this is what I used to do. Whenever I use this, I would go to, I would double these. Or increase them by the same amount, basically. So I'd go 75 and then 65. And now it should be a lot easier to see on the video. But it just looks bad on my screen, so. The other really cool thing I like doing with Inky Black on is just turning off the sound. Or the music. Turn off the music and make it so it's only the ambient sounds. It gets like really atmospheric. But that's usually in zones that have like actual orchestral type music. In a zone like this, it'd be pure atmospheric music. So I don't even think you need to do that because the music's really atmospheric. It's not quite Azure Miss Isle, but TBC music is very, very unique in that way. And I have no idea why. It makes me think they like paid somebody to make it, and they didn't they didn't give him very good instructions, or he has never played WoW before or something like that, because the TBC music is so different from every other zone in the game, including Wrath and Classic, like 2 expansions on both sides of the story. Like, it's just like kind of weird ambient noises. Like, it's not really even music. Like, especially in Shatrith, that's the place where it's the most noticeable. If you paid attention to the music in the previous episodes, like it's even less music-like than those zones. Alright, let's go and try Inky Black off, though. Wait, what happens if we put Stinky Bright on? You see? Wait, so what happened? There's no interaction, I guess, right? Just take that out. Okay. It's not, that's not the same zone, right? Look at the skybox. It's like a BFA skybox. Whereas the Inky Black potion is not that good looking. This is wild looking though, right? Like compared to what we just had on. Maybe now it's too bright. I just can't get over that skybox though. But that's pretty fucking cool because there's not a lot of zones in the game where this like changes things significantly, you know? And this is definitely one of them. I bet Ajara, or I always say Ajara, Nashitar. I bet, like, I know that's also not the name of it. The underwater zone, Vashir. I bet Vashir looks ridiculous too, because I've done it with Inky Black, and it's like you're swimming in midnight. Like it's fucking crazy looking. I've never done Vashir, ever, not once. I've done like 5 quests in the zone total. If you like that zone and you've never done it, you should go put Inky Black on and do that zone. It is creepy. Like, it's fucking weird. It's like you're actually in like a fucking horror film or something, like really crazy dark. And then I'd love to see what it looks like with this, because this changes. Although I bet underwater it probably doesn't do much. This is Hellfire Peninsula Restored. I could see this being like returned to TBC, like some fucking fan expansion. Trying to get out of combat with this, but I guess that unlikely. Like any zone like this that has no actual night, like day and night cycle, I feel like these potions can be really fun on. I haven't tried it in any Shadowlands zones. When did they even add this? I think it's added in Shadowlands, right? Or in Dragonflight? This might even be a Dragonflight skybox. I feel like that's a BFA skybox. Those wispy clouds like that. But this could have been, they could have did a lot with these. Like, I'm really disappointed that they did as little as they did. I was hoping for snowy bright potions, snowy white potions, something like that. I was hoping for like rainy, like an atmospheric rain, you know what I mean? I thought they were going to do full weather changes because it does actually get rid of all weather. So I'm not aware of weather being existing in Hellfire Peninsula, but like if it was raining and we put an Inky Black potion on, the rain stops immediately. So I assume, I don't know if it comes back after you're done with it, but I learned that without realizing it was happening. I remember I was actually in Ajar, the real Ajar zone this time, and I put one on and it stopped raining because I think it was raining out, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be awesome, wait till you see how nice it's gonna look, blah blah blah. And then it played through and I was like, what the fuck, just got rid of it. It's actually like quite a limited amount of these metal and wood objects. There's the end of the wood, or the end of the metal. Looks like some wood over there. It's really crazy looking. This looks like, you know what, dude? I know I've talked about this, but probably nobody even cares or remembers, but I talked about this Dark Souls 3 mod called Arch Thrones. which you should check out if you're interested in Dark Souls 3. It's a very transformative, but I think it's very, very well made. Oh, that was also metal. But anyway, it like basically does this. Like a lot of the physical locations are not that dissimilar, but like the lighting and kind of color of the zone, that like it's like it's basically the same assets, you know what I mean? But it's all different mix and matching of them. So it looks so different. It's basically this. This is like what Arch Thrones would have done for Hellfire Peninsula. That is why that mod, when I saw that mod, I had told the story so many fucking times now, but when I saw that mod, I was like, oh my god, this game looks so fucking gorgeous now. And the top comment on the video announcing the mod was, it's like Dark Souls 3 but with color. And I was like, holy shit, they're right. And then I read the second comment on the thing, and it was like, you mean Elden Ring? And I was like, wait, what? Like, I had never actually looked at Elden Ring before. And then I looked at it, and I'm like, whoa, that game is gorgeous, like, already, like. So that was like when I bought Elden Ring and started messing around with the mods for it. That was like the first thing I did, was change the trees from their normal color to like a vibrant red color, kind of like in the Ruby Life Pools area. That's where I got the idea for the color of it. Giant ass fucking cart over here. Alright, well, we basically made no progress, so we got 2 quests done in like 30 minutes. Well, not really, like 15 minutes, but...
Need help? Be careful.
Force Commander Daneth may have misunderstood my request for reinforcements. You look capable, but I asked for a full-size battalion. You see, we have a bit of a demon problem.
Light bless you.
Doomlord Kazakh commands the Burning Legion Outland. While we can't get to Kazakh yet, we can and must get to his lieutenants that command Legion troops from the ground.
Farewell.
Alright, so these are not...
Go with honor, friend. Safe
Again,
travels.
Hellfire Citadel. I think that one is actually outside the Citadel, though. No, maybe not. I really regret not, like, playing TBC, though, properly. I was so turned off by the community in Classic, and I tried to give TBC a little bit of a look. Because I was genuinely excited for TBC. Especially when they announced they were giving, like, a free character. Like, I got a free 60 or whatever it was. So I was able to make a human paladin, because I was also really unhappy with dwarf paladin. Dwarf paladin is really nice as holy, but man, I do not like the tanking animations on it. Like dropping consecrate basically is what I mean by tanking animations. But yeah, it just looks really bad. But like when they're actually casting spells, I really like it. So if I was gonna main a holy pally, I would be a dwarf, and I was gonna main any other pally, I'd be human. Leather. But yeah, so I got to go human on that character. And then that was it. I logged on it for like 2 hours, did it, well, I streamed I think twice maybe even. And then, yeah, fortunately. I remember sitting there farming Motes of Shadow, and I realized that they were like selling for like 100 gold each. And that was kind of the end of it for me. Yeah, look at that. That's cool looking, honestly. Changes the way the whole zone feels. Oh yeah, I was looking at Dan's Trollbane and I'm like, how did he get back to Azeroth? it's gonna aggro that. Yep. $18 health left. He just kind of doesn't seem like there's any real reason why he comes back. He just comes back, it seems. There's enemies everywhere in TBC though. They fixed that problem from Classic, that's for sure. Oh yeah, so BOEs drop like crazy. They're all leather though. That's the other thing about TBC. Lots of BOEs, because it's basically like a fucking like free-for-all on gear. Like it's all a big reset. I've also told this story, but I think I just told it the other day in this playthrough, didn't I? Yeah, I had all this gear from raiding in Classic, and somebody told me like you're gonna replace it all in Hellfire Peninsula, so I just fucking vended it all. Like I had fucking Dreadnought gear and shit. I just vendored the Dreadnought gear. Cause like in the early days of WoW, like I think it was more, I don't know, this is probably false, honestly. I was probably just an idiot, but I remember thinking like, all right, the Dreadnought gear is just worse than like, I think I had like ZG gear that was like for DPS, like it had like crit or something on it, you know what I mean? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna take this tanking gear off and put on this DPS gear, even though like nobody understood item levels back then. I don't think even Blizzard really did. Like item levels, I don't think item level became viewable until Wrath, right? I don't actually know the answer to that, but yeah, I don't think item level was like a thing. Like you didn't look at ZG gear and Nax gear and immediately realize it was just objectively worse. Obviously, if you looked at the fucking stats, you would probably be able to tell, but not when you're 16 or 17 or whatever it would have been.
King's honor, friend.
Outstanding work. Now for the bad news. I've got new orders.
Farewell.
Your battle prowess has been noted by High Command Warlock. They want to send you to the front lines to meet up with Rohamus's crew. They're radicals devoted to the complete extermination of the Burning Legion, so you may fit right in. Head east about 400 paces across the Valley of Bones until you run into the destroyed Fell Reaver. You'll see Expedition Point where a Legion base used to stand. Once there, you are to report to Forward Commander Kingston. Now move out. But yeah, so like all of these humans have been here since Warcraft 2, basically. Is that right? Is that when this happens? Warcraft 2? It's actually like ultra epic, if that's the truth. Really cool. I guess the Horde or the Horde characters are the same way, right? But doesn't really feel as epic. I'm not really sure why the Horde's here at all, because the Horde main characters all fled here, right? Like they came from here. Those, maybe the Horde characters are new, like maybe they just got there kind of thing. Possible.
What's on your mind?
Enough chatting, now listen up. I have a vital mission for you.
Safe travels. See you soon.
Alright, this quest kind of blows.
Be careful.
I recall. Oh, yeah, actually, did we not try this? I'm pretty sure this is exactly where I tried it last time. You can actually subjugate and... Oh no, your pet goes away. I was going to say, you can still have a pet too. It's way better than last time was. Last time this guy did, like, he just stood still, I'm pretty sure. They are hitting hard. God, fucking enemies everywhere, bro. They're fucking closing in on me. How long does this last for? Oh, 10 minutes? What the fuck? That's powerful. First opinion is that like this is very, very good. Oh. Mace. What are we supposed to be doing though? Collecting 3 of these, right? I think we need 3 and then we go inside the thing. Oh, he's almost dead though. He's like got threat as fuck, like holy shit. Well, it's just from that one. Oh, can we... Oh, we can heal him. Damn, that's really cool. We get 3. I need to make sure I keep my bags open because this zone has got a big issue with that. Hey, what the hell is that? Oh shit! Just a random bag in there. That was from the old, from the previous zone, right? Where'd that bag go? Oh, just just automatically filled. Okay. There's also a band. It says an inscription on the inside. Up the band reads, "A token of my love to remember me by. May Alun watch over my dear Nolkai." Alun. We still only have 3. Getting scrolls. Look at this. Oh, we can't. It's through level 27. Okay. Still, oh, out of range. No, I think this is the same problem. You see how he was just standing next to me? He won't go. He won't, like, path to find enemies. I don't know if this is an issue with Hellfire Peninsula or if it's like this for every demon that you summon, but... Alright, it's working. God, as soon as I come to TBC, I immediately want to pick up tailoring again though, dude. If you guys didn't see the tailoring leveling challenge, is that on this channel? I don't even think that's on this channel. I don't know if I uploaded that here. That is one of my favorite, that's definitely my favorite one actually. That's my favorite one I've ever done. Big played out one / level, and here it is. It's fucking long. It might be on this channel now. Yeah, it is. I did upload it. 31 parts basically, and some of them are like 3-4 hours. Tailoring and I don't have 3 again. Yes, I do. Do you need 4? Yes, you need 4. Tailoring and TBC is probably the best. Like, I really like Blacksmith, but honestly, it's a lot of just nostalgia, I feel like, because it's really not that great even in Classic. It's cool, but like the gear is so sloppy that it's really not that cool. Still not, I guess I'm not getting the... Not paying attention to it. Okay. Not sure how much longer we have on the pet. Oh, it's still 4 minutes. Wow.
Hi, off with you. Watch your back. Off with you.
Well met. Go with honor, friend. Greetings for the Alliance.
That was because the pet. They get
What
mobilized.
can I do for you?
Look at that off in the distance. That's interesting. It's like a little bit of a storm cloud there, huh? It doesn't look like it, but it's Hellfire Peninsula.
Great to meet you. See you soon. Safe travels.
We still have another quest here, don't we? Right, Zethgor, okay. Probably my least favorite location in the zone, but that's mostly because the stupid ass horde quest we have to do here. Yeah, we don't have a pet out now. You have to be really close to it, I guess. Frame life is like falling off like crazy, it looks like, though. Barely doing like 6% each tick. Yeah, this is definitely, we're definitely not finishing this before Mob Remix. I mean, we might not even hit 30 before Mob Remix. We just chose the worst zones, really. I'm recording this today, this Monday. Realistically, I'll probably be able to do another episode each day. At this point, it's kind of just an hour and a half maybe each day. And, you know, dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm really fucking pissed about this. I wasted almost 2 hours last night. I had about 2 hours free. I was like, should I do another leveling episode, or should I try to get the 0 done to get my cheat death trinket on my main DK? Dude, I spent a fucking almost a full hour in hard mode. Try to do hard mode, and the guys are just like allergic to doing the mechanics right on the Blood of Murazan fight, or whatever that fight's called. Like, this one guy, literally, he would get the ball and he would just start running around in circles every single time he got it. I'm like, dude, fucking stand still. I will come to you. He's like literally out, like chasing nobody. I'm like, you can't do the fight like. And this was the healer. Yeah, this was the healer. I was like, you can't do the fight like this. Like, what is this? Why are you doing this? We wiped 7 times and then they kicked me from the group. So I assume it was like a full, they were all from Azralon, so they were all probably together. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm done with hard mode. That's definitely the last time, because that was only the 3rd boss. The first 2 bosses I had a solo save as well, but those were easy mode. 3rd boss I can't solo save. I can't figure out. I think there's a way, but I can't figure it out, so I give up on trying. You get mind control in that fight. But yeah, it's just not interesting. The chance of getting the item is too low anyway. Like, I'm not gonna even get the item, so I'm not gonna spend an hour for 4 bosses, that's for sure. Faster to do Mythic Plus. But I got a belt. This is huge. I had a fucking 486 belt on still, or whatever last season's item level was. So that was awesome. At least I got something out of the run. I was just gonna end up crafting a belt though, so it didn't really help that much, but okay, this is really dumb. I don't know, this area blows. I really hate this area. It's definitely my least favorite area, and probably the whole game, honestly. The mob density here is absurd. There's like 5 mobs in range of every mob, pretty much. Now I get the unenviable position of trying to figure out how to drop combat here. And it ain't happening. Oh, maybe it is. Not really. We got 3 mobs chasing us. Let's try to kill one at a time. And they're summoning shit. Totems. That's not good. That mob's resetting. Good. Alright, that could have went a lot worse. Oh, my pet's dead again. He killed the pet and then ran away. That's funny. Boom, pet dead. People say Warlocks are overpowered. Killed the pet. Boom, pet dead. Exorcism the pet. When do we get another PvP talent? 30, right? Yeah. Don't know what we would even use, but... This segment of this zone is the reason why flying mounts are overpowered though in WoW. I would have easily been able to fly from that tower to this tower and I never would have even gotten in combat. I could have landed on that side, killed those 3 mobs and flew away. But instead we're sitting here doing this. Wait, when did Warlock get raised dead? Let me know how that goes. Line of sight, of course. Okay. Now we just need mob. We probably don't even need to kill that mob, actually. I've been making the mistake of getting probably too close. No, I guess not. But yeah, that mob just didn't aggro. Alright, well that was a huge pain in the ass. Let's just try to get out of here without getting in too much combat. Go out this way. That's going to be a difficult task, though. Could be worse. Yeah, see, this guy's got Dreadnought gear on. So we got like a full set of... We're shipping this thing back to Stormwind. Maybe he is from Stormwind.
What can I do for you? Light bless you. Well,
Okay, that's an upgrade. What are we wearing now? Some weird ass shit.
go with honor, friend.
Honestly, I really like that other transmog.
Or the Alliance.
If it epic upgrades, it gets put on. Start deleting some other stuff though. I don't think we've had any BOEs. Oh, well, we have this. I'm actually gonna look. I feel like maybe that might sell. Probably not, but got that transmog, that hand tabard of the hand transmog. That's cool.
What's on your mind? See you soon. You got my attention. How are ya? Watch your back.
All right, another really dumb quest. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I mean, what does he got on a map of this place? Is that Hillsbrad? Yeah, it's Hillsbrad. What are you doing with that? You don't need that here, bro. You're an Outland. Presumably this NPC.
How are you?
Yes.
Safe travels.
Probably make a macro for this. Is there an item you can click? Yeah. Pain in the ass. Cannons are usually the hard ones. Or no, it's really these guys, the overseers. Usually a limited amount. This was cool the first time ever, but those days are long past. I think you have to wait no matter what. Like, it doesn't go back like some of the new ones. So let's read about Daneth Trollbane, a veteran mercenary captain in the Stormguard militia at the beginning of the Second War who became a tactical advisor to General Turalyon. Daneth made a name for himself as a great leader during the final battle of the liberation of Khazmodan. Daneth was called to reinforce Netherguard Keep when the Horde reopened the dark portal. Taking half of the standing forces and all of the mercenaries in Stormwind, Daneth headed to Netherguard where he was ambushed by Death Knights and the new Warsong clan. Knowing that the Horde was going to win the battle, the men sacrificed themselves so Daneth could warn Khadgar, the wizard in charge of Netherguard. Against his wish to stay with his men, Daneth could not let their sacrifice be in vain and galloped to Netherguard when they were under siege by the Warsong led by Grommash Hellscream, until they were relieved by his friend and commander General Turalyon. Daneth would never forget the guilt for leading and then leaving his boys, as he called them, to be slaughtered.
What can I do for you?
That's an anachronism if I've ever heard one. When Ner'zhul took the Book of Medivh, among other items, to Draenor, Daneth joined the Alliance expedition. What, can we do this again? I think is what happens here.
Great to meet you.
Oh no. Yeah, but this doesn't give experience
See
now,
you
right?
soon. Hello. Keep your feet on the ground.
After taking Hellfire Citadel, Daneth led half the expedition along with Curdin Wildhammer's Griffin Riders and half of Valeria's Rangers led by Thalthresar, who became his advisor after Ner'zhul, while the rest went after the items during... Wait, where am I going now? Oh, okay, that's not where I thought I was going. As they waited, Thalthresa and Daneth encountered the Aroka Grizik. Learning that Curdin was still alive, Daneth quickly followed Grizik as he... So this is all like shit from... Where has all this happened? Is it in a book or something? Beyond the Dark Portal, it's the name of the book, okay.
Need help? Light bless you.
Just probably came out right, well, before TVC? Beyond the Dark Portal? 2008. So this is during TVC? June 2008, so that's gotta be before TVC, or during TVC. These guys are demons. I wonder if I could enslave one. Seems kind of pointless. They don't have... They have a lot of health, though, it looks like. We're supposed to kill a named guy. Yeah, okay. Moag Forge Shield. Let's see if we can enslave that guy. Oh. Finally, a Ploth BOE. That is replacing a 1 armor white. Love it. Yeah, looks like we can get him. See what he can do. 56 auto attacks. Pretty good. Presumably my pet scales with my gear, and since I have no gear, the pet blows. Is that what's happening? Oh, he's even throwing saw blades. Look at that. Love the idea of a necromancer just like getting stronger after every kill. That's such a cool concept. Sadly, outside of Warcraft 3, I don't think any game has ever really captured it the way I might want. Yeah, Daneth had been since immortalized in stone along with the other leaders from the expeditionary force in the Valley of Heroes. That's what I thought. There's another great. Partying with his new friends, Daneth rejoined Turalian and laid siege to the Black Temple where Ner'zhul was opening new portals. When the planet was starting to tear itself apart, Daneth and his friends... Why do we have no mana? Daneth and his friends defended Khadgar against overwhelming forces. While the mage closed the dark portal to Azeroth. Then, with the rest of the expedition... Does this use mana? Oh, it uses a ton of mana. Wow. That's why. Then, with the rest of the expedition, he disappeared into one of the rifts Ner'zhul created to escape the dying world of Draenor. Draenor. Mana's like a thing now all of a sudden. Okay, let's use Shadow Ball. We got Shadow Ball. I've not used it like once in this playthrough. Daneth and his men survived the cataclysm that created the Outland, now reside at Honor Hold, which has stood since before the sealing of the portal. Yeah, so this shit's been here. That's cool. Honor Hold was left to its own devices in the battle against the Burning Legion and the fellow orcs of Magtheridon, until Lord Khazak reopened the portal decades later. Is there reasons that he did that? Like, Daneth, along with the rest of the Alliance forces, were presumed to be dead by those that remained on Azeroth. It turned out that many of them were still alive. While General Turalian was missing, Daneth had taken up leadership with the Sons of Lothar. Yeah, how the fuck does Turalian go from where this to Legion stuff? Through these reinforcements, Daneth has learned of the fate of his beloved Stromgarde destroyed during the events of the Third War. Once his duty in Outland is done, Daneth wishes to return to Stromgarde and restore it to its former glory. How did he learn that? Is that one of the quests we have to do? Okay, we're aggroing this guy again, I guess, no matter what, so... Daneth is the last of the 5 leaders to remain at Honor Hold. Khadgar settled in Shatreth. Curdin and most of the Wildhammer Brethren set up base in Shadowmoon Valley. And what, the other two are Turalian, yeah. Turalian and Ilaria are gone, yeah. Big story there, I love it. Early Alliance story is awesome. Outland sucks. Yeah, hard to disagree. Turalian and Ilaria's son Eredar, accompanying the Alliance reinforcements, visited Daneth and wanted to find his parents. Daneth told them that his father had long since been missing.
Light be with you. Be careful. Light bless you.
I think we could even mind control the the cannons too, right? Yeah, no, they're mechanical. How'd that not aggro? Yeah, see, he's not attacking. Go. To like force him to walk over there for some reason. No, attack that one, yes. A ranged pet suits me better, I feel like. Okay, that's that. Don't think the questing is very efficient here, though.
Greetings. Be careful. For the Alliance.
Why is there a bunch of quests here? I don't know. Hey, there's the mine or whatever. Still have these quests we never turned in. Only got about probably 15 minutes left here, so we'll do this quest and then see what's hopefully leading us back to the main area. I love that this is another really cool thing about TBC is there's like actual classic herbs here. I wonder why they did that. Here, let's pick up one of these guys. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, let's fight these guys first. Wow, the fuck did all three of these aggro? Definitely think we're gonna have to get health stones going though, we always forget. We kinda, yeah, let's just make a whole health stone. We kinda can't fight our pet now. Presumably a mob like this would be more valuable. Tiny ass sword, but very tall. See how annoying this area, these areas are? I guess they were making it with like flying in mind, but you don't get flying until... I think you can get it during Wrath, right? During Wrath you can level here with flying on. I don't know that that's true though. Yeah, they reset. Guess we're gonna have to clear them out one by one here. I would also like to do Zanger Marsh. Never done that as Alliance either, I don't think. He's got a cleave. Oh, he's got a chain. Oh, no, weapon chain. It's immune to disarm. Interesting. Got cleave, mortal strike, and weapon chain, which is just some passive. Huh? I clicked on it and then he went backwards. That was weird. It's about to die. That's fine, just let it die. Pick up a new one. Oh, actually, there isn't a new one to pick up. Back there. I don't understand what these creatures are. Are these guys meant to be natives from Outland or something? Or are they creatures from Argus or something? The Burning Legion starts on Argus, right? I still don't fully understand the lore of the Draenei. They started on Argus. I remember this, the Triumvirate. Let's see the Triumvirate. Like, they explained that story there, right? Like, it's, what are the people's names? I don't know. Mitochondria and ribosome or something like that? Is that? There's Terralion. No, that's not. There's Velen. Tichondrius? No, that's a deep dreadlord or something. Yeah, I don't remember the characters' names. But yeah, there's 3 guys and 2 of them betray Velen, right? And then that leads, like, I don't know where the demons come from before that though. Like, are they already there? I don't. Are those guys maybe? Yeah, I guess like they make some kind of deal with Sargeras, I guess, right? Because he's really the mastermind. What is that, Matt? No, what's that? I can't remember the names of these guys. I'm serious. I was joking for a second, but now I straight up can't remember the names. They're both raid bosses. Kill Jaden. 2 times you fight Kill Jaden. Archimond is the other one. Then twice you fight Archimond. Yeah, okay. Archimond and Kill Jaden. But that's what their names are after they become demons, right? I feel like the idea of becoming a demon sounds great until you do it. And then you realize the reason you want to become a demon is because you're like hungry for power.
Well met. Go with
But
honor, friend.
once you have the power, there's not much that you can do with it that's satisfying. Like, right? Like, what are you going to do as a demon? Go kill people? Like, oh, you could have did that before.
Well met.
Shatter point. Oh, wait. Are we actually expected to fucking fly from here? Or ride from here back across the zone?
See you soon.
I used the wand. That was funny. Presumably we can go here and then back from here to here and then ride back. And that'll be it. Then I gotta turn these in and I gotta get off. Cataclysm. Dan's possible return to Stormwind is hinted when the player speaks to Scutero in Cataclysm. I'm sick of sitting in this hole. I hope whatever sorry pencil pusher is holding up Dan's return gets a punch in the jimmies. And then Legion. Danth returned during the 3rd invasion of the Broken Legion. The Burning
Welcome.
Legion.
See you soon.
This guy is a flight path.
Great to meet you. Be good.
That was very weird looking. Anyway, I guess it's not actually a flight path. It just allows you to fly to somewhere. While being accompanied by the Alliance warrior on a reconnaissance flight above Broken Shore, he was struck by the Legion's siege weapon, then disappeared after the Griffin fell towards the sea, telling players he would find an alternative way back. Danth can later be found at A Hero's Welcome. He comments that he has almost been killed by demons twice now, and they will not get a third chance. If the character is a warrior, he is glad to see they survived as well, stating that he never doubted them and that he would return to the front soon. When it is discovered that Ilaria and Corellian are still alive, Khadgar reunites with them on Argus, homeworld of the Burning Legion. He tells them that Curdin and Daneth are both still alive, though he does not get to see them as much as he would like, and the three decide that when the fight is over, the Sons of Lothar will hold a reunion feast. Daneth, this is BFA, Daneth now refers to the Rathi as his, and wears a crown. Returned to Stormwind Keep to lead his kingdom, and was one of the Alliance commanders during the Battle of Stromgarde. He leads the Stromgarde military into battle with his... Oh yeah, that's why I recognize him, because he's in the Warfront. Oh wait, where is this? Oh, it's in the... Oh, okay, I thought that was going to be back at this area down here. Alright, let's turn these in, and we're ending the episode. There's also a quest here, apparently.
Well met. See you around.
Ah, it's the PvP quest. Yeah, no, we won't be doing that one. I guess we'll take it,
Have a
though.
good one.
Just to get it off the map. So if anybody has any strong objections to using this potion, let me know. Honestly, like, heavily changes the zone's atmosphere, which I kind of like. Kind of feels a little fresh. But at the same time, it also doesn't really feel like Hellfire Peninsula, so...
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Ah. Okay, another upgrade, I think. Yes. Another wand. In the bowels of the Bleeding Hollow. I don't
Have a
like
good
read
one.
this. Cool stuff going on here, but I feel like it's mostly just like filler story now after you get Daneth's side of things.
Watch on your mind. Be good. Walk with you. Watch your back. Be good.
We'll go turn that in, and that'll be that.
You got my attention. Watch your back. Be good. Off with you.
So we have the mine, then we have like that ridge area that you gotta go kill the... Oh yeah, that's down here. And that's it. The towers. Oh, and they're on the other side, yeah. There's a quest in here, apparently. Two quests.
Hello.
Don't you know better than to bother a man in his cups? Oh, what's the use? I suppose newcomers are a good sign. What would Terrellian think? I remember the eve of our departure when I gave Mysteries of the Light to him during the campaign and the ensuing years. He never forgot to read his daily passage to the men. When he left us again, he gave the book back to me. Like a fool, I believed it safe in my quarters to the south of the armory. Retrieved Mysteries of the Light and returned to Father Malgord Davidicus.
Safe travels. What can I do for you?
The Longbeards. We were having a problem with Arakoa bandits raiding many of our supply caravans, so I hired some dwarves to take care of them. They were brothers. Gremny Longbeard was the oldest. I'm a little worried about them.
Be careful.
Oh, okay. I don't know where that is, but... Sounds familiar, I guess. Alright, this should be turned into Daneth, and that will be where... A good ending. A good place to end. Oh, wait, is that... Oh my god, you want me to go back there? Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going back there. Already gotten a bunch of gear though in this zone. Just need some more BOEs. Maybe some rings. Really rare to find BOE rings. I think like I had a playthrough recently where I actually had 2 BOE rings and that was the only time ever. Ah, it's not actually.
Have not forgotten us.
The Dark Missive is here. What is it, Warlock? I sense you found something that speaks of a coming doom.
Ionis Aka.
It is fortuitous that you interpreted this missive when you did, intercepted. Though it will take me some time to decipher, I can already sense the hatred and urgency woven into the scroll. Give me a moment to decipher it.
Be kind to those who
Daneth has new
misquote you.
quests. It's just as I feared. Eric Samal, the demon you killed earlier, was working for a secret legion lord, Erasius the Cruel.
May your
Okay.
days be long,
And
and
the
your
Path of
hardships
Glory. The
few.
Path of Glory, they called it. A road leading from the heart of their gruesome fortress to the dark portal, paved with the bones of my people. It wasn't enough for them to hunt us down like animals, destroy our cities, and torture those who survived. No, they had to use our bones as paving stones, denying my brethren a proper burial under the light. Those tortured souls still wander these lands, crying out for release. I ask you, Metro, help me in this
Be
undertaking.
well.
And then Daneth has a new quest.
We will fight for what is ours.
Tell me of your homeland. Romus informed me of the tragedies that beset my beautiful city. There are no fitting words for the sorrow I felt upon hearing of Lordaeron's fate and the fate of my own beloved Stormguard. 20 years ago, no one had heard of the Burning Legion. Damn those cursed devils. Rest assured, Metro, should I ever return to Azeroth, Stromgarde will once more rise as a force of reckoning. This I swear. Okay, I guess it kind of did. What has happened to Stromgarde? What does the Third War have to do with Stromgarde? When does that get attacked?
My life for the Alliance.
Is that like not in Warcraft 3? I bet it just happened, I guess. The Honorable Warp Scryer has told me of your perils and of the new foe you discovered. Alright, this is a really interesting story. Before we go, Stromgarde. Because I don't really know what's happened to it. The kingdom declined rapidly following the Third War, losing much of its territory and capital city, and Thoras being murdered. So it's just kind of because of Lordaeron, like everything getting fucked up there. Because I don't really feel like the Scourge gets anywhere close to Stromgarde, right? Stromgarde managed to prevent the undead Scourge from ravaging through its land and sent a detachment of troops, a Stromgarde brigade, to accompany Jaina and the human expedition across the sea to Kalimdor. Despite this, the darkest hour of Stromgarde had yet to come. Thoras was ultimately secretly murdered by his son Galen, who sought the throne for Stromgarde himself. Stromgarde also came under siege by both the Syndicate and the Bullerfist ogres. And that is kind of where we are at in WoW. Though weaker than before, its population and territory greatly diminished. Stromgarde was still remembered as the starting point of humanity. And these are the Arathi, right? So these are the people who ultimately end up in Hollowfall. All coming full circle, guys. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.